What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, May 22nd. Wednesday means New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means New Comic Book Haul video. As always, I went down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for another big old stack of books. And you guys saw my video on Saturday talking about how I think this week may be the biggest week of the year so far. Well, here it is right here. And this isn't even everything. My shop actually didn't receive one of the boxes they were supposed to. So there's actually more books that I should have gotten that aren't in this stack. But no big deal. I'm sure they will arrive at some point. Not worried about it. This is already plenty. So let's take a look at Marvel first, starting with Amazing Spider-Man number 50. I went with the John Tyler Christopher black suit variant. I also went with the Bon Coelho black suit variant too, but that's in that missing box, so I'll get that later. The story in this is pretty good. Spider-Man versus Green Goblin, which is great. I don't really remember a lot of the things that led us to this point, but the artwork inside is fantastic, so a pretty decent Spider-Man book. We've also got Blood Hunt number 2. I had to go with the Red Band edition. You guys saw my video about this the other day, just talking about how great this was, how great of a follow-up it is to number 1. And of course, the Red Band is a little bit bloodier, so that one's super good. Also, Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider. I actually didn't pre-order this one, but when I read it this past weekend, I enjoyed it so much. And plus, this foil cover is so beautiful that I just had to pick this one up off the shelf. We've also got Ultimate Black Panther number 4. Things are starting to progress. I just wish they would progress a little bit more quickly. That was it for Marvel, actually. But for DC, we've got Alan Scott Green Lantern number 6. This is the last issue of this miniseries. I've been enjoying it so much. Sad to see it end. Hopefully, we will get more with these characters at some point. Batman Superman World's Finest number 27. Still my favorite book on the stands. Haven't read this one yet. Can't wait to jump into it. Also picked up the Crisis on Infinite Earths number 2 facsimile edition with the foil variant. I'm going to try to get all of these because this is still my favorite big comic event of all time. And then Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong number 7, the last issue of this fantastic miniseries. Lots of big action. The Justice League versus monsters. And there's something in this that is absolutely ridiculous, but in the best way possible. So super fun book. We've got Nightwing number 114. This is the beginning of the end of Tom Taylor and Bruno Redondo's epic run on this series, and this is a good start to that run. And then we've got Superman number 14, House of Brainiac number 4. The beginning of this is the best part, like Superman and Lobo going at each other with some big art, big action, really, really good. And then we've got Titans number 11. Can't quite remember where we left off with number 10, but I can't wait to jump into that one. And then Wonder Woman number 9. Wonder Woman in a battle of wills, basically, with the Sovereign trying to keep her wits about her while she's locked in solitary confinement. This one was really good. As for Image, we've got Cobra Commander number 5, the end of this miniseries. It's been fantastic. Cannot wait to see what comes next with Scarlet and Destro. We've also got Feral number 3. I had to go with the Megan homage, and this issue was fantastic as well. We've got The Holy Roller number 6. This is a really fun book that people should read, right? I mean, now at this point, maybe wait till the trade. Just a good, fun, kind of funny, very violent comic book. I recommend this one. We've also got Rook Exodus number 2. I loved the first issue. I loved this issue. My favorite book from the Ghost Machine imprint. This is fantastic. And then we've got Void Rivals number 9, the first appearance of Springer in the Energon universe. That is not a spoiler to say that because he's right there on the cover and he is in this book quite a bit. And that was it for Image, but for the other indies, we've got Conan the Barbarian number 11. I love this series. Can't wait to read this one. And then new from Distillery, my favorite Distillery book so far. This is White Boat number 1. Scott Snyder, Francesco Francavilla, doing a horror book set on a boat. This one is very, very good. But the fun doesn't stop there. Got a few extra goodies as well, including this Avengers Epic Collection. This is the Evil Reborn collecting Avengers 189 through 209 and a few others as well. So good Bronze Age Avengers right there. Also, the 6-Gun Omnibus Volume 2. I got the first one when it came out a week or two ago. I absolutely love it. I'm only a few issues into that one, but this is such a great series. I highly recommend you guys check this out. And then I got another big boy book. This is the Justice League International Omnibus Volume 2. Now, this is not new this week or even this year. This came out a few years ago, actually, but I never got around to getting it. I have Volumes 1. I got Volume 3 last week, and my shop was able to order number 2 for me, so cannot wait to put this with those other ones. And that's it, another great haul, another fun week of comics. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, life is short, like what you like, ignore what you don't. Also, don't forget that if you need an LCS from which to order any of these books right now, or from which to pre-order books that are coming soon, you can visit infinityflux.net. You can order any of the books that you just saw here, and as long as they're in stock, they will be shipped right to you. Or you can look ahead to the future and pre-order books that are coming soon. You can set up a pull list, you can pick whichever covers you want, and then when those books are released, they will be shipped right to you. And if you do that, you get 10% off of your order. And if you use the promo code Bumpkins, you get an additional 10% off your order. That is a one-time use code, but it does not expire. So if you don't want to use it this week, you can use it the next week or the week after. And yeah, use the promo code Bumpkins for an additional 10% off. Again, guys, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, stitch, share, ring bells, smash buttons, remix, add to story, duet, whatever you got to do on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos about these books throughout the week.